3 snakes right now. Possibly one other after I show off these 3, because I fed a lot of them yesterday, and there's only one other that should be good to go today. Getting this set up on my phone so I can read comments. I'll bring out the first snake. All right. First up, Chinese Cobra. Peyton, what is going on, man? Yeah, I'm glad you were able to catch me. Doing good. How about yourself? Peyton. Colin, what's going on? Yes, sir, Ralph. Biggest nose in the game. But what's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. It's cold here. I don't know how cold it is where you are. Colin, you're at work, right? I let Tyler know that I was going live as well. So hopefully Tyler and Josh can both join. And we'll have all 3 amigos in here. You see all this pretzeling? Chinese Cobra loves to do that. Wow. Nice. Is it busy right now, Colin? G-Way, what is going on, man? How are you doing? It's not too bad? Good. G-Way, can you name this snake? What is it? Which Cobra is this? Tyler, what is going on? I'm glad you were able to join. Tyler and Colin. Good job, brother. So Reaper is G-Way, who the forest cobra is named after. Yes, sir, it is. Are you back? Are you back in Hong Kong right now? So we have 2. Both of you got pairs of coral cobras. What are you about to go to school right now, or I forget what time it is. It's probably morning there right now, isn't it? Maybe one day you'll find a Chinese Cobra out in the wild. But let's get some close-up of the snake. Look at that. Next year you'll have your public exam. After exam, your mom is gonna let you keep a Mexican black king snake. So awesome, man. I bet you're excited for that. And Tyler, actually, is it OJ? OJ's a small albino monocle cobra, right? I'm going to use one of the old clips for a video. Yeah, he's sitting up perfectly right now. He doesn't usually sit there like this, but Right now he's being nice and good. Is OJ getting big right now? Yeah, OJ's monocle is like a perfect circle. What would be a good first hut for him? For who? For G-Way? Is that who you're talking about, Peyton? Let me see if I read it correctly. Dropped into the 40s, and I hope you have a good time at. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about G-Way with that question, Peyton. If you are, I have no idea what would be a good one for him. I don't know how China is. Possibly Chinese Cobra would be a good first one. Who knows? Close to 2.5 foot. That's awesome, man. Has OJ's your favorite too, Colin? Yeah, I love that snake so much. I wish it would stay as small as it was, though. I'm sure OJ's still beautiful, but you can't beat a baby cobra. And hello, SGT. SGT. How's it going? This right here is Chinese Cobra. You dare me to give it a kiss, Kyle? You think I've ever kissed a cobra? How's a Lucy doing? Is that one calmed down at all? Or still defensive? And how are you doing, Kyle? Yeah, you're right, Kyle. You are correct, sir. Hang on, G-Way, I missed what you said. Let me see what you said. Uh, gonna train with your king snake. Awesome. Yeah, the king snake, G-Way's been practicing at this pet shop near him using a hook on the king snakes. He's been practicing, doing really good. Peyton's been practicing, and yeah, super proud of y'all. Awesome, Kyle. Good to hear. Uh, Miss you too, brother. She's not bad. She's gotten way better. How about the albino? Yeah, the albino Western Diamondback. Has that one calmed down a bit? Has the Insularis calmed down at all? That one was super wiggly. Yes, sir, G-Way. I'll bring out the next snake. One that I feel I bring out pretty much every live stream. And that is none other than, and I see who, yes, Jesse. Jesse loves Annie. I'm so glad you're in here, man. Yes, I don't think anyone was in here when I started the live, but I brought out pretty much every single snake I didn't feed yesterday, which is all the 3 I have with me and 1 other. So I may go out and get that other one, but 4 snakes that I'm able to bring out since I fed pretty much every single one yesterday. Brandon, what's going on? It's our princess. Yes, sir. Look at how awesome she is. Look at that face. Banded, snouted cobra. Oh yeah, Tyler, about yours. Very defensive. Has the banding started to show up yet? Awesome, Kyle. I'm glad. This definitely is, to me, one of the most beautiful cobras on earth. Awesome, Colin. Are you adding in the amount of tail missing? Or even without the tail part? That's awesome, though. I'll have to measure nubbies. Yeah, Brandon, this one is really beautiful. Thank you, G-Way. Let me see what Peyton said. I saw you say same, Peyton, about one of your favorites. Peyton was asking about how long it takes. Well, I don't know if he asked how long it takes, but about the banded snouted cobras showing up, the pattern showing up. Struggling to speak. But Tyler, how old is yours right now? And you said it's just now starting to show up? It's still faint? Very cool. Send me an updated picture after. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Yeah, the banded snouted cobra looks like a banded crate. Banded crates are really beautiful too. And banded crates get really long as well. But they have yellow and black as well. Crates are super cool. Well, Jesse, I'm jealous that you guys have prairie rattlesnakes there. Nah, I understand that, man. I wish it was legal where you were. But one day, you will get to handle Annie. I think the forest cobra tail grows back, I think 3 years. And for those of you that believe that, we're just messing around. Both of our banded forest cobras have a missing portion of their tail. They're siblings. Something happened to it. I'm good, Jesse. But what we can do is go out and find one when it's nice out. Is it really cold there right now, Jesse? And how's everything been? Toothless, I forgot to check again. I'm going to say I definitely will after, but I said that last time and I failed you. But I'll check, I promise. Yeah, G-Way. Sorry about that, man. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, I haven't been on Discord in a long time. Annie. Beautiful Annie. We'll get some close up. You have to go? Alright, well, thank you for dropping by. Take care. We had a cold snap. Oh, very cool. Do they have a big reptile exhibit there? It was very windy here yesterday, like crazy amounts of wind, almost more than I've ever seen. And raining. Today it's very cold. Yeah, G-Way, that forest cobra does look like Annie, at least on the front part. But I think Annie is still much more beautiful. But that snake really is pretty, and I can't wait for that one to get big. They have lots of snakes there? Awesome. Oh, that's really cool. Hopefully you guys have a good time there too. What if they have a banded snouted cobra there, Jesse? Are you gonna take it? Kyle, did you see that Hannah's pregnant? About to be a father in July. That snake would be G-Way, the forest cobra's homie? Yeah, for sure. Two big old forest cobras, one banded, one black. Awesome. Yeah, it's super exciting. I remember talking with you about fatherhood and telling you how excited I was, and now get to experience that, man. Can't wait. Speaking of which, how's your daughter doing, man? Thank you, brother. Means a lot. So there's one more snake I have. This one is in shed, very dull, but how about we bring that one out? Josh, this is your favorite? Good. I'm glad. On VD. Yeah, Tyler, I can't wait to see also what yours is going to look like after the bands start showing much better. Wow, what an incredible snake. Look at this. She's in shed right now. Do it, Josh, do it. You hear how loud that hiss is? What a massive, massive cobra. Jeez. Now, these things start so tiny, and you guys will see that. Tyler, one of the people in the chat, has a beautiful albino monocle cobra that he let me borrow that was so tiny. Like, I'm exaggerating saying it's this big. It was a little bigger than that. But so tiny. It's just crazy to me how a snake can start off that small and get this big. Now imagine that with a king cobra, the largest venomous snake. They start off just as tiny and get even more massive. Peyton, thank you for stopping by. Take care, man, and hope it goes well. Peyton, he was just messing around. Look at this snake. What is going on, Jeff? Look how massive this monocled cobra is, man. Did the stiletto snake eat? Or you have multiple now, don't you? More than one? Gee, these guys are from my home country, Malaysia. Yeah, and you were just visiting recently. It'd be really cool if you saw one out in the wild, wouldn't it? You actually didn't? You're going to try tomorrow? Awesome. Hopefully it does. Oh, you just have one for the time being? Very cool. I was curious too about if it would take maybe scenting it with something. I don't know. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. You found red spitter for sale? Types of forest cobra? Awesome. Jiwei, or in here his name is Reaper. He's from Malaysia. But he lives in Hong Kong, goes to school there. Maybe one day, Jiwei, we'll see. Alfred, what's going on? About the feeding, Jeff? What I need to do, Tyler, is come visit you and visit the berms there. Yeah, I hope it goes well, man. Let me know if it does end up taken. Fry, what is going on, man? How are you doing? Who should get one? Jeff? Have you tried pairing them this year, Tyler? And do you still have, it was yellow anacondas, I believe. I don't think you have the green. Greens are awesome, but yellows are too. And how's Berm Savage doing? I can't remember his actual name right now. Do you still talk to him? I'm doing good. Just hanging out with this big, beautiful monocle cobra who's in shed right now. Still as sweet as ever. What's the temps there in Australia right now, Fry? The Brazilian rainbow boa is doing great. Jeff, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. It means a lot, dude. Jeff, were you in here when I had the other snakes out? If not, I'll bring them out real quick, especially before you get out of here. 46 bodies here today. I don't know if I understand that, Kyle. uh, Kyle, my brother, thank you, dude. Hang on one second, guys. I'm going to bring out the other snakes. Kyle, I think you were in here for all of them, weren't you? But I'm going to bring them out anyways. Thank you to the two of you. Fry, I've asked you this before, I'm sure, and I'm sorry if I have. Have you seen a red belly black before out in the wild? Or a brown snake? Look at this. Annie, the banded snouted cobra. Wow, the most beautiful cobra on earth. Big Biscuit. What is going on? Just reading your name made me hungry. Look at this. Look at that. Yes, sir, you have seen a black, red belly black, or to both. Both, awesome. Kyle, yeah. Thank you, Kyle, too, for the donation, man. It means a lot. There's the vertical, setting up vertical live streams now. It shows up in people's shorts feed. So I tested it out, and definitely a lot more people join. Look at this perfect circle. Yeah, Annie's the most beautiful. You love asking about the pseudo-naja. You asked Chris, the other Chris, about that. Fry's name is Chris as well. But I don't think Chris did answer when you asked about it. Did Chris send you those hooks that he made? I asked him to send it to you. They look awesome, Colin. I don't know if you remember us talking about that. 6:40. Mark, time in your 6:40 a.m. for you, right, G-Way? It's 6:40 p.m. here. But I think you're a day ahead. Look at this perfect circle, Colin. Are you hypnotized? Do you consider Annie a forest cobra? Oh, Annie? No, I don't. But I do have a Savanula that Colin gifted me that has the bands like this. And that I consider, and I think it is considered by most people, part of the forest cobra complex. Nice. Fry, is it it's either the eastern brown or western brown. I can't remember which one that has the highly variable pattern. Some of them are banded and they're incredible. And I can't remember which one, but I think they're awesome. Are carpet pythons pretty common in your area? Oh, Colin. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly. I just remember seeing pseudo, but then I remember that you asked a few times. I don't think you replied. How's the temperament of the Cape Cobra? I don't have a Cape Cobra, unfortunately. I've never even worked with one. Are you talking to me, Tyler? Sounds good. There's heaps of carpet pythons, and we found a spotted children's python every now and then around the house. That's really cool. Exactly, G-Way. No sir, Big Biscuit. Too big. Don't have access to snakes to feed it. I do work with one though. And that's good enough. Awesome, Jesse. Jesse is the biggest Annie supporter on earth. I'm so grateful for him. He loves Annie. He helped me design a shirt with Annie on it. One of the few times she's ever hooded up. Used the image of that. Look at that. So cute. Is the Naja King? Not the fake Naja King. Oh yeah, exactly. Minus the Rinkhals. That's absolutely right. Awesome, Jesse. I'm glad. Look at her. What a perfect snake. Yeah, G-Way. What I love the most about Annie is this type of shot. Her slithering past the camera. Look at that. Yeah, very good girl. The best ever. I love her so much. And she'll get massive. Now bring out the other one. The China. Jeez. Is this real? You might get a hypo Honduran milk snake. It's such a beautiful snake. The milk snake. One of the most beautiful non-venomous ones. Kyle, you remember when you got bit by one of the king snakes on live stream? Go live together? Yeah, definitely. Yes, sir, but don't be fooled by one of those if they're calm, G-Way. Because some of them, like you said earlier, can be wacky. And if you assume they're all going to be calm, you will be gone. That's funny, Kyle. Yeah, I remember that. It was great. Aaron, my brother. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. It wasn't drinking its milk. That's ridiculous. But I do give my snakes milk. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Milk snakes are so beautiful. I used to say I didn't even pick a specific species, but I would always say milk snakes were my favorite non-venomous snake pattern-wise. But after this rainbow boa, that one might take the cake. The rainbow boa is unreal. G-Way, hope school goes well. Thank you for being here. Take care, man. Hope you have a good day. What else do you think competes with them, Josh? And yeah, Aaron, they're incredible. And the videos and stuff don't even do it justice. The iridescence in person is just unreal. It is growing quickly, which sort of makes me sad because I do like it, like this small rainbow boa. It's already growing so much. Morbid, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, the good thing about them, Josh, like you had mentioned, at least they keep that pattern all the way to adulthood. Yeah, Josh, she's not bad at all. But watch, I said that, and she's going to treat you the exact same way. About the non-venomous snakes, Kyle, what do you think competes with the rainbow boa? Jeff, do you mean like the name that I gave it? That one's name is Will. Will, the Chinese cobra. Naja Atra. Yeah, that's how it goes, Josh. And it smells delicious, doesn't it? Colin, last time you said all this stuff, Lil Dirk messaged me upset. He said Josh just sends him selfies over and over. Those are the blue ones, right, Kyle? They are incredible. Look at that hood. She rarely hoods up. Wow. This is probably the first time that she's ever hooded up like at the camera. Usually she hoods up like when I open the bucket, but that's the first time she's done it like that. See how wide her hood is? She doesn't like someone in the chat. Are you being serious? Josh, did you actually try? Blue and orange for the garter snake. I feel like the pictures online, they edit them so much that it pops out more. I'd be curious to see one in person, but I could be wrong. I'm just basing it off like rhinoceros vipers. All the ones you see of adults look incredible, but when you see them in person, they're a lot more dull. The baby rhinoceros vipers are very beautiful, but they lose a lot of the red coloration as they age. So now I've started doubting the true beauty of a lot of the snakes that I see pictures of. Was it the rhino that betrayed me, Ralph, or has it been our talks? Pretty soon I'm going to say the variable bush viper tops eyelash vipers. Actually, for everyone in here, can you answer a question for me? What is more beautiful in your opinion? Eyelash vipers or variable bush vipers? Yes, Theo, this is an albino monocled cobra. Look at how incredible she is. She is in shed, very dull. Yeah, this isn't going to be the true test of this, Ralph. I just want to hear what they have to say. Eyelash. That is true, Colin. The red pygmy, so incredible in person. Eyelash hands down. Jeff, I doubt it, but hopefully, we'll see. Around 20 or so, Thea. Don't do that, Colin. Don't you dare do that. Wait till you see Ralph's bush vipers. I've already showed off some of them, but there's some new ones that are even more incredible. Maybe not even more, because all of the variable bush vipers he has are incredible. But geez, just wait. I don't even want to give it away and say what color it is. And I don't even know if anyone will like that one as much as me, Ralph, but we'll see. They're the same beauty. Yeah, I think both are incredible. And for now, I still think the eyelash viper tops them. But that could be because I've only worked with a couple of eyelash vipers and have worked with many variable bush vipers. And it could be the same thing, that all the crazy colored ones are edited in a way that shows them off much more. Look at this circle. Look at that. You see that, Colin? Put my squams on a diet. I'm hoping my squams are pregnant, gravid. And yeah, Colin, the one that I saw you comment on that one. Those ones, incredible. Yeah, Tyler. Yes, sir. But when Tyler did come and visit, they were definitely thick on the overweight side. But now I think they're overweight looking because hopefully successful lock, baby's coming. We'll see. Mauricio. What if every single one is green, Josh? No, you're right. You are right. Don't you ever talk about my thick snakes again. Yeah, Kyle's gonna get me in handcuffs. Yeah, Jesse. The bush vipers. Live birth. On Bronin. You're stuck here, Josh. Should I go grab the only other snake that didn't eat? Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the other snake. Keep everyone entertained, Josh. Alright, just for y'all, I did something. I don't even have goggles with me either. Just for y'all. I didn't just bring one in. Look at them, they both just froze. Instantly just froze. How funny is that? Oops, just rolled them over. Two beautiful Rinkhals. And yeah, Josh, both of these are sweet, but the only time I've ever had one of them hood up was from bringing them inside. It was a male. Hang on. Kyle, I missed what you said. With both being around each other, Mark is fine. About both of these? Yeah. I was gonna just bring the male in, but I decided to bring both in. Awesome, Theo. I didn't end up cooling these guys down, so I don't know if I'm gonna attempt to breed them. Hopefully it just happens, but this year I didn't cool them down like I'd planned to. Looking for, you have two female of what, Jesse? Yeah, it's scary, Josh, to cool them down that much. I was scared, and I can't even remember what it was. I'll have to go back and look, but it freaked me out. Oh, nice. Yeah, you have that beautiful piebald one too. That one is incredible. It's like red coloration that shows up on it as well. Those little spots. Now, since there's quite a bit of people in here, I doubt anyone knows, or not everyone knows about these snakes. These are incredible. These hood up and spit like true spitting cobras. But these are not true cobras. These are Rinkhals. Some of the differences are the scales. Look at these scales. They're keeled scales. They're ridged, rough to the touch looking ones. Cobras have smooth scales. But the best part about these give live birth. Cobras lay eggs. Amazing. These are called Rinkhals. Rinkhals. I might have even spelled it wrong. Rinkhals. Wow. Beautiful. Both of these, Thea, are black, but they're not all black. Some are black with orange bands, black with white bands, or maybe it's orange with black bands. Colin used to have some that were like that. Oh, Gracie, I missed what you said. What are the names if they don't name one? Those two were Mike and Emily. I mean, not Emily. Why did I say Emily? Mike and Rinkhals. Rinkhals the Rinkhals. I'm saying Emily because Colin has a Cobra named Emily. Theo, those similar to black spitting cobras, but they're not true cobras. Yeah, Colin. I'm thinking everything's Emily nowadays. Even those pictures you sent, I thought were Emily. I don't know what you mean by that, Josh. I have no idea. But no, I didn't flick Emily. I didn't even handle her. Look at these two ops in here. My dream venomous snake is B-Pack, the Black Pakistan Cobra. But all right, fam. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to go put all the snakes away and get something to eat. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Kyle and Jeff for those donations. That was awesome. I appreciate it. But I love y'all. Hang on, Kyle. Can't see it. Give my babes a kiss for me. Off camera. Yeah, it's a problem with this. I can't see the comments from there. And I'm leaning in. Oh man, you didn't. Next time you can come over and give you the keys. Well, yeah, Colin allowed me to. But I just wanted to watch him work with his snakes and get pictures and videos, which he graciously allowed me to. But next time I will. Bud man. I don't know, man. But take care, everyone. Love you too, brother. See ya, Jesse.